initiated.
His brother Michael is also satisfied.
Welcome to Afrogenesis Artificial Intelligence.
In the heart of Kikuyu, Kenya, two self-taught innovators have achieved a groundbreaking feat. These self-taught inventors from Kenya developed a biorobotic prosthetic arm using salvaged electronic components. Their device uses a headset receiver to capture brain signals, converting them into electrical currents that control the prosthetic limb.
Welcome to Afrogenesis Artificial Intelligence Assistant Systems Online Systems booting in few minutes. Please wait until you see a color blue light, then say the word Jeff is the password you are going
This was all done with no budget or funding, but present a cost-effective solution for amputees, especially in a region like Kenya, where traditional prosthetics are very expensive. This invention holds the promise of transforming the lives of countless amputees across Africa and beyond.
Systems Online. Police give way. Demonstrating the flow of the bio-robotic arm system under self-testing. Articulations levels, protocol sequences activated.
Meet the high school dropout's friend, whose passion for technology and helping others has led them to create a device that could redefine prosthetic care in Kenya.
My name is Sarah David Igathu Jerry. I am an innovator, a maker.
My name is Moses Kinanjaroge. Since my childhood, I've been curious and a passionate innovator.
And our dream is not only to live 5 years or 10 years, is to live hundreds of years, trying to come up with ideas that will aid the mobility of persons living with disability or help persons who are in need.
Axis sequential testing.
Check.
Wrist level under and radius y-axis sequential testing.
The device works in a pretty simple way, which will be useful, although the duo founded Afrogenesis to bring this idea to life.
Small finger, ring finger.
Check.
Middle finger.
Check.
Thumb finger.
Check.
Index finger.
Check.
Test sequences, protocol deactivated.
Through years of work and lots of projects before, this prototype works seamlessly.
Afrogenesis, Gabu and Piana. Technologies way beyond, transforming challenges into possibilities.
Together, the two have been working for 14 years through over 15 projects and many more in their minds.
Right now, I want to explain to you how we can tap the signal of the branchioradialis muscle. It starts from the upper motor neuron. It then goes, an action potential starts from the upper motor neuron after you have thought of how maybe to grab something. Starts from the upper motor neuron down to the lower motor neuron. Through the spinal tract, the action potential travels through the T5, T6 to the branchial plexus.
This hard work was not for nothing, as it holds the potential to help many people.
Systems Online. Police give way. Demonstrating the flow of the bio-robotic arm system under self-testing. Articulations levels, protocol sequences activated.
Once the device has been properly installed on the user, all the user has to do is to think, and things begin to happen without moving a finger.
Wrist pronation.
System initiated.
From household tasks to using the computer, the device is designed to be a 360 support system for people living with disabilities. Some of their inventions allow things to be done through voice commands, but the true brilliance of being able to control and do things just by thinking is impressive.
This is upper limb by robotic arm that uses brain signals to operate. This device mechanical deploys 8 degrees of motion. That is, it can rotate along the shoulder level, along y-axis, and x-axis, elbow level, along y-axis, and even x-axis. It has ability to twist the wrist or wrist pronation. It has ability to hold and release.
To get started with their product development, they first sought to understand the challenges that people with disabilities face. By interacting with people in the community for a while and talking to experts in disability support, they determined that a prosthetic would be a good support for their target beneficiaries of this innovation. Here's how it works.
This hand uses a battery of 12 volts. The hand, we have made it using available resources like e-waste, wood, rubber, leather materials, plastics, and even the wires.
Their goal is simply to help people living with disability live normal lives. Here's how the device works.
This hand is being controlled by this neural rod by a potential headset receiver that monitors or taps the brain signals, and it extracts these specific features of these brain signals that reflects the intent of the user. The arm, that is, from the intraparenchymal single neuron units. When ion concentration changes inside the neuron cell membrane, an electric field is set up, and this signal, it is being tapped or goes through various tissues through the brain, and the signal can travel through the pia mater, arachnoid, and it can travel through the skull, through the skin. Then this gadget taps those transductions of those ion currents that are or electrical wave that the brain is releasing. This machine, it can convert that signal, or it taps and the signal processes, converts this signal into a valid electric current through subcomputation, and the final current is being transmitted into this arm via radio waves, 315 megahertz. Those signals, they go into the biomechatronic hand or the arm operating system. Then they are being aligned in a way that they will be converted to come to become a current, a valid current that will drive linear motors. These linear motors will drive the arm, and they will close and open, making the whole hand to pick as per how you are thinking, as per how you are controlling it, using your intentions.
Traditional prosthetics often rely on muscle signals for operation. In contrast, David and Moses' design utilizes a neural node biopotential headset to detect neural signals. These signals are converted into electrical currents, which then drive the arm's movements, allowing for intuitive and natural control.
Shoulder level X-axis articulation. Elbow level Y-axis articulation.
System initiated.
Wrist pronation.
System initiated.
This innovation enables users to perform daily activities with greater ease, from operating electronic devices to managing household chores.
We will go in a big way, not just improving our economy in terms of production, but also making it more acceptable to society. It's not bulky items, it's not bulky, it's easier for the persons with the ability to handle them. It's quite a game changer.
The World Health Organization estimates that only 3% of people in need have access to assistive devices in low-income countries. In Africa, where over 16 million amputees reside, the demand for affordable and functional prosthetics is critical. David and Moses' innovation not only addresses this gap, but also showcases the ingenuity emerging from the continent.
Story of a Nigerian man who is trying to make the industry more inclusive.
Mr. Amanam, a sculptor from Nigeria, is also tackling issues with disability in Africa and has made significant strides in prosthetic development.
His brother Michael is also satisfied and much happier with the hand his brother created for him.
Mr. Amanam specializes in creating hyper-realistic prosthetics that match the skin tones of black amputees. His goal is to provide aesthetic solutions that restore confidence and identity. These efforts are part of a broader movement to provide affordable and effective prosthetic solutions to those in need.
My passion was to be an aeronautic engineer, and what I was always dreaming is to become a pilot or a designer. If I would fail to be a pilot, I would become an aeroplane designer.
David and Moses are pioneers in this field, which holds a lot of potential to help millions of people. But they haven't always been interested in robotics. David started off being interested in becoming a pilot and aeronautics engineer.
When I designed this drone, this grider that flew several meters above the ground, when I saw everything on top, the grider filled some one piece of metal failed to hold properly, and the grider came down and it struck on the ground.
While that didn't turn out well for David, he did make some cool things from that passion. Take this drone that he designed.
And from there, I realized that is so dangerous. And I thought, if I want to continue to be a pilot, it is not this way, but to try something else different. And the idea of becoming an aeronautic engineer, it went there, and it got off my mind. And I thought of creating something different that will help the society rather than killing myself. That's where I met my friend in the high school, and we started the thought of thinking how to start machines that will help persons living with disabilities.
This is what led him to explore other career options, leading to his desire to help people through robotics.
After primary school, I joined a high school known as Kikude, where I met my friend David. And from there, because after there was this, we had to attend to Science Congress. That's where we had the same interest, and we partake at the same project with him, where it reached the provincial level. And after that, after we completed Form 4, we decided, because our financial background in the family, it's not stable, we decided how can we start our own foundation, where we'd be creating projects that will be helping people, or innovation that will be helping persons living with disability.
Hello. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want us to meet at the university work. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly now.
I want us to meet at the dump site where we usually go to pick the e-waste materials.
Okay, no, this minute I'll be there.
So,
Yes, sir.
okay, I'll be waiting for you.
I was already prepared
Okay,
so that I can come to the office.
okay. You be ready. I want us to meet over there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He met Moses, and rest, they say, is history. The two hit it off. They have since worked on numerous projects. According to the duo, they have worked on over 15 projects and innovation, including this device that sanitized any item put in it. This is part of the repertoire of innovation they developed at the height of COVID-19. Others include this breathing device that helps one to breathe without contracting airborne viruses by destroying the virus through the system they developed, freeing people to move around without fear of contracting any contagious viruses.
Right now, there are 15 projects that we have already completed, as you have shown them. We have shown them to you. The others, we can't be able to finish them. They are in the sector of energy. We have ideas in agriculture, security, new inventions that have never been invented. Also on models on how to employ the youth, new schemes that have not been invented. But due to lack of funds and resources, because where we get our materials are from dump site, are from old computers, the e-waste materials. So right now we don't have the cutting edge machines or a good laboratory with equipped gadgets where we can use them to make more affordable and durable products.
Surprisingly, the two couldn't continue their formal education, yet they have been able to produce amazing innovation. For them, this is the silver lining to their story.
System under self-testing. Please wait. Control and monitoring system. Headlights. Wheels, right, turn. Left, turn. Driving engine.
Today, their main problem is still funding. The journey of David and Moses is a true exhibition, the challenge and yet also potential of grassroots innovation in solving local and potentially global problems. With limited resources, they've created a device that could benefit millions. Their journey showed the true meaning and importance of supporting local inventors who are developing solutions tailored to their communities. From a humble background, with no education in robotics and a bunch of huge odds, they still dream of a better future for themselves and the people in their community, country, and the world. With proper funding and support from us, the future holds even better possibilities for these innovators. Their dream is to see their biorobotic prosthetic arm in the hand of those who need it most, turning disability into ability and potential into reality. Thanks for watching. I am Nameless Campos, and this is Afrimax English. For more stories like this, you know what to do.
Welcome to Afrogenesis Artificial Intelligence.